Hello, everyone. Scorbert here. Welcome to another edition of The Way of the Dragon. Today, we're going to be doing something a little differently. The guys are all sitting in the green room waiting. So, without further ado, let me bring them on. You have Jerry Frade, just painted. What's up, brother? Steve Sutton, scale model kit review. We have Andres, laying low hobbies. We have our security here, Mr. Wheaton. You got to have the police in the house, man. Josh Rysdam Designs. He just finished his stream. I was just watching it, and of course, Mr. Lang. What's going on, brother?
Hey guys.
All righty, let me start this off. Let me move this around a little bit so we get everything together. All right, what we're going to be working on. I'm going to lower my camera real quick so I don't have to keep switching cameras. We're going to be putting this fine piece of resin together. Now, this is a piece from Heng's Models. I'll leave the link in the comments down here if you guys are interested. He makes some really good casted. This is not 3D print. It's a beautiful sculpt. Mike Samolsky says, hello from Texas. We'll be watching only right now. Okay. Thank you for watching there, Mike. So these were supplied to us again, and you see the name underneath mine. They're Heng's Model Kits. You can find them on Facebook. I'll give you the link. So this is the first of 3 that we're going to be doing. This one's called, I think the series is Danger Girls, right?
Yes.
Let me move that brand off of there so you can see him. Where was it at? Yeah, let me remove that. There we go.
Or put it in the other corner, maybe.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it won't let me put it. Well, at least with StreamYard, it won't let me put it down in the lower. That's just the way it works. But they're called Danger Girls. The 3 set. There's a Russian girl, there is an American girl, and this one here is the Australian girl. So today, what we're gonna do is all of us. We're just gonna walk you through how to prepare them. Jerry's and Steve got more knowledge on how to do these. If you got any questions, ask the guys here. They'll be more than happy to answer them. So, without further ado, let's get at it, man.
You want to point out real quick that these kits come in already pretty well done. I mean, as far as clean, and there's not a lot to clean on these, man.
Yeah, like I'm showing right now. You see, there's Jerry's right there. I mean, they're pretty clean.
The fit and finish on these kits that he makes are amazing, and you guys should really check these out because he's not going to send you crap. You're going to get a beautiful kit that really doesn't need a whole lot of cleaning. So, yeah, I'm pulling while you're talking there. I'm pulling up his Facebook page, so I can leave the link. Let's see. Here we go. And we were just testing these out, and we were just looking and thinking, what to do and stuff. But he sends everything out pretty clean. All the seam lines are already done. Just a little buffing here and there, and maybe some scribing. But
I'll tell you what. I'm surprised at how clean they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think of them? Josh, what do you think of it? You know what? I am going to move my camera, so give me a second here.
Compared to like some of the 3D printed stuff, it's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because we get spoiled with the 3D printed stuff, as far as the details are concerned. But with 3D, you still got to do a lot of cleanup with those too. So, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Let me switch my camera real quick because I think it'd be better if I did this way. There we go.
It is recommended to probably wash all your parts.
Oh yeah. As soon as you go with this, you should wash it with like a. I use Dawn. I don't know about you guys, but I like to use Dawn, and I use a toothbrush, and I go through the whole thing and make sure that all the.
Before you paint it.
Yeah, before you paint it, and then you let it dry, and then you put the primer on.
And your regular model glues do not work for this. You need to either use a 5-minute epoxy, or you could use you could use a longer setting epoxy.
Right.
What people normally, what a new thing that people are using is called this Magic Smooth, and this is rock hard when it dries, and it's perfect for gluing your sculpted kits together. So that's what I'm going to try with this. I'm going to use it, and it should never come apart like some of your super glues would. But if you're going to do it with the 5-minute epoxy, should be just fine.
You know, on that excuse me, on that subject of that Magic Smooth, you know, it's hard to get, bro. I mean, I looked everywhere locally and nobody has it. You can get it online now. That right there, I think, is like $32 for both of those for that size. The problem with me was the shipping from New York was going to cost me $32.
Yeah, the shipping is crazy on these things. I guess it's because they're
because it's a resin.
Or
I have no
resin?
idea.
I don't know.
It could be because of the resin, you know, and the hardener.
Yeah, and like I told you, it's probably better to order the bigger ones. Then you'll have more of it, and you know the shipping will be then. So,
because if you're using it as a bonder, you're going to use more of it than is if you were using it to fill seams and stuff, you know. So yeah. But that right there, eventually I'm going to get some of that and start using that, you know. But for right now, I had that aversion to paying that $60.
Oh,
that was before tax.
Yeah.
And that was before tax, because you know I'm gonna get hit with the taxes, you know.
But you know, sometimes Amazon carries it.
Yeah.
Because they got all the other products from these guys, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Now let's start this with her here. We were talking about it offline here. Oh, let me see if I can get this stuff. There we go. Like we said, it's a really, really, really nice tight fit. But with anything that's casted or printed, you're going to have to do just a minimal. Now we were talking about like here, right around her shoulders here. It's not bad. You just got to make sure you knock off a little bit of that burr that's on there on both sides. Like right here, you guys will feel it when you run your hand on it. The same over here, especially on the top of her shoulder. It's just a very minute bump there, but that's just enough to knock this off whack, you know. So once you do that, I mean, that's a really tight fit right there. Now that some guys might be looking at that seam going, well, why aren't you going to fill that seam? Well, because tops usually have a seam on them. You know, so it all depends on how deep it is. So this doesn't look that bad. Once you add the glue or whatever you're going to use, it should be able to fill whatever in, and you'll have a nice little seam there. So as far as her fit on her body, I mean it's a nice tight fit right there, and the belt here, that little lip on that belt hides that seam.
Also, that's where that kit goes together really, really good, I think.
Yeah, right there. Look at that. Yeah. So what are you going to use to glue yours down with, Josh?
Please hold.
Yeah, I'm using this. I've got other resin, but I picked this up.
I have the Loctite. I got it at Walmart.
Yeah, that'll work.
Loctite works, bro.
That'll work.
It says it's instant mix, so I've never used this stuff.
Yeah, you just got to hold them, like so.
I don't know.
Squirt them out in equal amounts,
So
we're supposed to wash these parts? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, after you're done. After
you're done getting her all together, then take, let everything set, before we paint her, because there's a mold release on these things. You might not feel it, you might not smell it, but it's there, So I'm sorry, go ahead.
So I guess my question is, will the mold release affect the glue?
No,
it'll affect the paint.
It'll affect the paint, but it won't affect the glue.
Okay. I'm learning as I go in here.
Yeah. And the cool thing about this is, again, we were talking about this off camera, that when you put, which would have been better, to put, to glue the hand on, then the arm, or just the arm without the hand? And my personal, how are you going to paint the inside, especially this hand? If you glue that down, you're not going to be able to get the inside of that hand, because it'll be up against the body, and it'll also hinder you when you go to airbrush this right here, because the hand is like right there. So it'll hinder you from doing the belt, and then right here by her waist,
That must be that one.
So we got Gary riding the windows in the house, Randy Gagliano, Mikey, there's Mikey. That's nice. NY3D Creations, Mr. Zink, Rick Zink. How you doing, Rick? Okay, so let's start it. Now, again, I was telling the guys just to make sure that everything fits beautifully, but there's a little step on the inside of that hand there. So I don't take a lot off. I'm just knocking that little instep off. Same thing with this hand. That way, when I put this hand on there, I got a nice tight fit. Yeah, that fits really nice there, just like that. Same thing with this one. The cool thing about this is when you put that on there, I don't know if you guys watching can see that, there's the way the hand sits in there, the key is like angled a little bit. So once you put that arm on there, just like that, and you get it in the right position, the hand slides right in there real nice, just like that. So that's pretty cool. Then you got the whip. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave the hands off so I can paint the inside, especially like the inside here, the whip. So yeah, I think that'll work. All right, let me get some glue mixed up here. We were talking. Jerry made a good point, because I was getting ready to pin her left foot to the base, but the only place you got good meat for the pinning would be right here by your arch, and I'm not too comfortable drilling into that. So I think, just like we were talking, just with the box, and then once you glue this box down, she's not going anywhere. Yeah, she's not going to go anywhere. So let me mix up, get the top half of her body in there. Oh.
Even though it's cast, it's not very heavy.
What's that?
Even though it's cast, it doesn't feel very heavy.
No, you still want to get,
The Russian girl is different. That
one we're going to have to pin, especially the
coat.
The coat.
What are we going to need to pin these with?
Just a little brass rod will be fine.
Oh, okay.
Where did I do at the top of that? I just dropped the top of this grate.
Oh, that's why it's not going on there. Okay. That's probably what they were talking about.
Oh, man. Oh, well. Stick on. Shoot. Oh, sorry. My arms are in the way there. I gotta find what I did with I just dropped the top with my. Okay, where'd it go? I felt it hit the floor.
Hey, Jerry, do you know what scale these are?
1/6.
1/6. It's on the paperwork. The paperwork you got?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't have the paperwork in front of me.
Yeah, it's 1/6. They're 1/6 scale. Turn it. I'm gonna have to find that and hit the floor. All right, let me get this mixed up before it starts to dry.
Even like the zippers details are great on this thing.
Yeah. Sorry, the more I looked at it, the more I started, I liked her a little bit more, I think out of all of them, they're all great, but this one's my favorite one,
You don't like the babushka?
Oh, no, that was nice too. I just, they're all nice. Okay.
I need a little buffer here.
Like Bob Crane said, you can never have enough women.
You can never have enough.
Bob Crane.
Yeah.
Mike Wheaton?
That guy, the more you look into his story, man, that dude was freaky, man.
Yeah.
He was a freak.
That was just up the road from me in Scottsdale.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Okay, that's cool. All right.
Get any of the squeeze that came out.
The chat.
We need Tommy here to tell some of his jokes.
Yeah.
Oh no, they tell jokes in the chat.
Oh, yeah, they're good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that stuff's pretty cool.
Kind of realist, really.
And you're just gonna leave the hams off. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's just make sure when you put the arm on, you before it starts to set, you make sure that hand will slide right in there. It should. I mean, I've been playing with it all day just to make sure.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to paint with the hands off. All right, let me let that sit a second here, and I'll get the first arm on. I dropped the damn top to this thing, and I'm gonna end up. This stuff's gonna end up drying on me if I can't find that top inside that tube.
The rug monster took it.
Yeah, but it bounced underneath my desk, so it's down there somewhere.
Well, at least you have a grandson that can fit under there to get it.
He's not home, or else I would have called his little ass.
Oh no.
Yeah. He's with his dad. I would have called him, like, get your little ass down there. I need help.
Okay, that one definitely don't go that way. Okay. All right.
Dude, once you knock down the little stuff on the thing, it fits even beautifully.
Yeah, it fits better, don't it?
Yeah, it fits a lot better.
It's a beautiful cast, though, man.
All right. Probably need a paper plate. That'll work.
Yeah, I wasn't too. I was gonna use CA, but then I thought, nah, man, I didn't want to trust it,
Yeah, it doesn't handle tensile strength or very well. It just cracks.
Oh, really? Is that because of the weight of it, or just the?
Well, if you were to set it down real hard on your desktop, it will probably be enough to cause it to crack and then just fall apart. It's just the way super glue is. That's why I wouldn't recommend building all your model kits just using super glue, because one day they're just going to fall apart on you. Which I did. I built one back in the day. I built an A10 all out of super glue. So I'm waiting for it to fall apart.
Now you tell me, Steve. Thanks.
Yeah, just be better off using regular model cement.
Thomas.
Careful, Andreas. That could be expensive.
Man, this is not drying as fast as I wanted it to.
Yeah.
I usually let it sit like on a little piece of wood you just did or whatever.
Yeah.
Just let it sit for a little bit. Let it get tacky.
Tacky. Yeah. Yeah. This stuff is not drying as fast as I wanted it to.
All right.
Fast drying my ass.
Yeah, she's got some nails on her, boy.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I could use a good back scratching. All right.
There's a holster that goes back there. Okay.
Yeah, that's where the Glock goes.
I thought the Glock went with another figure, so I put it away. I didn't know.
I'm not going. So I'm going to take a drop.
Too much of this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, this shit ain't even gelling up on me, man. This should already be gelling up.
It's a 5 minute?
Yeah, it's 5 minutes. It's not even gelling up on the plate. So let me take this shit off, and then I'll use my old stuff.
I was gonna say, did you mix it up well enough?
Yeah, it's setting up on her lower half. It's just not setting up on the upper half. See, it should be already getting tacky here, and it's not. Let me just.
I assume we're just gonna leave the Glock off. And it's a 5 minute, right? It's not like a 15 minute.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It'll probably start gelling up really fast. It's a clear one too, so it's not going to be that much different color after it starts getting hard because it's a clear.
That's nice.
yeah. I just want to make sure that I don't have any big pieces that I have to sand down later, you know.
All right, where's it?
There it is. Now it's starting to gel up. Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's probably gonna set up really fast too. Jerry, you using 5 minute also?
Yeah, I got it right here. The same stuff
you
you're
got-
using.
Okay. How long does this take?
A little while. That's why I mix it on I mix it like a little piece of scrap wood or cardboard and let it sit there for a few minutes and just keep on checking on it. And once you feel like it's starting to get a little, then I put it on.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like the consistency of it.
Yeah, it's pretty thick.
I'm going to get my old tried and true Bob Smith shit out, you know. That other stuff's taking too long.
Are you guys gonna put the gun on, glue the gun on today?
No.
No, you can. There's a lot of stuff behind it. If you do it now, you're not going to be able to reach it.
Yeah.
So I will paint it and then glue it on.
Oh yeah, okay. I just ask.
Just clean it up a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, it doesn't fit very well. That's
Yeah, you gotta have to make it fit then.
That's why I was.
No, mine fits pretty good. I mean, it's got a little. It's got a little.
Mine needed a little tweaking, but it's not that bad.
You got to remember, it doesn't go like this. It goes upside down. And
Huh?
like this. You put it in upside down with the handle facing her cheeks, and it fits right in that little.
Oh,
knot.
What the picture
Okay.
showed.
And it's
Okay.
pretty flush. You don't want it this way, with this facing the top. The handle, the butt of the gun should be facing down.
What?
Like this. You see mine?
Hold on, let me move it over to you, bro. Where you at? Right there.
Huh.
'Cause
Okay.
on the picture, it says it's facing the other way.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit the other way.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, I can see
I mean-
the outline shows it being the way you say.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it,
Yep.
if you do it,
Yeah, so who the artist was on that picture didn't put it on right.
well, I mean, you can do it. Mine fits that way.
Mine fits that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I
You
see
can do it. You can do it either way. You know what? I like it down.
I would think it would be
Yeah,
easier,
either way.
easier for her to grip it. You know, I don't know. Either way,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, either way is good.
All right, well.
But mine fits in there really, really snug. So
No, once you knock off the little
burrs.
burrs on there, dude, the keys and everything fucking sits flush.
Yeah.
Because I test fitted it before it's knocking all that stuff out,
Uh huh.
and it wasn't fitting. You know what I mean? But once you knock down the
The little burrs on there. Yeah.
little burr, it fits fucking like a glove, bro.
Yeah. She's starting. It's starting to set up now, but that's longer than 5 fucking minutes, man. You know. So
Oh, the other stuff?
yeah. So I'm going right to my old tried and true, Bob Smith.
Hey, Bob never fails, bro.
He never fails me, man. So there's a little bit of right there.
I
Yeah,
got
dude, I
like,
think I'm gonna
no,
end up striping that line on the other side.
You know what? Once you put the right arm on there, you're talking about right under her arm.
Yeah, you still see it though.
Now you can rescore it if you want.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna rescore it just to get right there where you still
Right.
see, not all the way up. Cause you still get, you know what I mean? You still see.
Yeah, I see what you're talking. Yeah,
But I'm saying if you just go up a little bit more, then that's fine. Yeah, I might end up doing it.
what he's talking about is right here. The way that seam comes up, it doesn't go. You can see where it's very light, so you can take a scriber and just go in there and scribe, which I'll do right now. I think just to be on the safe side. You know what I'm saying?
you know, I also scribed the inside of the arm a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Which one? The same arm?
Yeah, the same one. You see, she has the fabric line.
Hold on. Let me put it on you, Jerry. Good.
So this part right here on this arm was a little light, so I went in there and scribed it. Just a little bit. I didn't need a lot.
Time to bust out Tommy's favorite tools. Display.
Then I sand a little bit just to clean it up.
Yeah. Let me move this out of my way. Move shit out of my way.
Buff it.
I wonder how big this is gonna look.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, nickel. Drop my damn scriber right in my. Let's get that other hand in there. Yeah, see this one. I think will work better. I don't know why that damn other shit came out in equal parts. I'll find a cap for it and use it later. But
I might have a base big enough for all 3 figures to sit on them together.
that'd be cool.
That is going to be the plan, I think.
Yeah, there she is there.
And just in case your hands ain't steady, some scribing tape. That way my line doesn't come out all twinkle.
You don't want that shit to be twinkle, man.
Put some of that scribing tape on there, bro, and you're good to go.
And then that one will sit in front. I think that might work.
Do they fit?
Kinda. Don't fall off. I don't know.
Now I'm gonna test fit this hand to make sure I can get it in there real good. Whoop, fits in there perfect. See the hand. Now that once you get that in there, the hand. When you knock that burr off, you put that hand in there. You don't have that seam back there anymore. So fits in there real nice. So you'd be able to paint that hand and those nails. So that'd make it a lot easier to get to all the belt and the inside here. All right, let me. Oh, I see what you're talking. You're talking about this right here, huh?
Yeah, the inside of the yeah. I don't know about yours, but mine had a little bit piece that wasn't meeting up, so I just scribed it and it came out good.
Yeah, right here. Mine towards the wrist. So there it is right there. That's why I love this thing right here. It's got that flat edge. You just lay it down there and just run it right down the channel. Whoop. There we go. Not that one. The other one's fine.
Yeah, see, I'm going to be able to put all 3 figures on this base. That's going to be cool.
Yeah, I got to take this shit off, man. It's not holding. For some reason, this is pissing me off.
Yeah. That's going to be cool, I think. What do you guys think? That's going to look cool.
Hold on. Let me put it on you. Hold on, Josh. Well, yeah, you got all 3 of them on there. They'll fit all on there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. I just figuring out where I want this
Make
one.
sure the girl's legs, because she's got those boots that come out. Make sure those boots, one boot and that one leg. Yeah, there you go.
Like that.
There you go.
But that's going to be cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, I figured out the base part of it. Now I just got to... Yeah. All right, now let's put those pieces away before I break them. Yeah, that's not legs for you. Set you down there. Okay. All right, let's get some. Okay, so I'm not going to glue this down yet.
take any squeeze off of there.
I'll have to work on the base during the week, I think.
That's a good idea, Josh.
On the base, yeah.
Well, I just, one of my friends, he does a lot of like speaker boxes for a living. That's what he does for a job. So I went to a shop one day and just grabbed a whole bunch of scrap that he's throwing away. I mean, these are like a 10-inch round circle. I mean, they're great for what we use, right?
There you go.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay, so glue time. Let's not mess this up now. How the heck is this up?
Man, I love this scribing tape, bro.
Should be clean, dry.
The scribing tape is nice.
Yeah, dude, because if your hands are all shaky, bro, this shit makes it straight, bro. All you gotta do is just follow the line.
All right. There's that arm. Yeah, see, it already hardened the other stuff I got. Look at it. That fucking Gorilla Glue shit.
Yeah, I don't trust that Gorilla Glue brand very much.
Yeah, it just wouldn't harden, man.
What brand are you using now?
I'm excited. And just, you put it out, both went in the trash.
Which one are you using now?
Just the Bob Smith, this stuff. 5-minute quick cure epoxy.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
that
that stuff is
Hobby
good.
Lobby, right?
Yeah, works great.
Huh.
Hey,
Works
Yeah,
I'm
fucking
just glad I went and
Look, I just mixed up a little bit. Mira, it already hardened.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Bob was like, "Yeah, you want to try the El Gorilla?"
He says,
Okay,
yeah. He said, yeah. I see what you're doing.
we'll see.
I
We'll
see
see
what
how it
you're
works
doing.
for you.
Any Gorilla can use Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, you know what? You know what's funny at the I went to Hobby Lobby and I was going to get this stuff, right, with the brush. So I'm looking at them, and there was about 6 bottles of them. This is the only bottle that wasn't hard. All the rest of it were hard on the inside.
Yeah.
So it's like, and most of the ones that I had bought a whole bunch off of Amazon, 2/3 of them came hard. So I called, got it back. They gave me my money back, but still, it's like this stuff with the brush, the thick stuff, for some reason, because I called the guy over, the manager from Hobby Lobby. I said, hey, look, I want to show you something. And I showed him. He said, oh, man, how could that have happened? Fuck if I know.
Yeah. I use the Loctite. I've had luck with the super glue.
I'm getting away from that.
Well, I'll tell you what's pretty good.
Epoxy.
Yo,
Yeah,
can you say,
I made a big.
Gil,
Yeah,
can you say hard again?
hard. Why?
That Chicago accent, bro.
I ain't got no accent, bro.
Yes, you do.
It's hot again. It's hot again.
out of everybody in the room.
He's got that Chicago accent, bro.
Hard.
Heard.
Yeah, dude, that looks way better now, bro.
Now that you scribed it,
Yeah, look, check it out.
hold on, let me get on you. Hold on.
Let's see.
Yeah, I ran
all
mine
hard
all the way
now.
up too. Yeah, it looks a lot. Now when you put the arm on
You
there,
see, and once you put the art, you still
Yeah.
see it. See? Hell yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about.
oh, Mike Samowski just asked me. He says, seeing that I'm more of a beginner, what did I use to clean the epoxy seam? You're talking. I used a little bit of I got a paper towel, and I put a little bit of lacquer thinner on there. I also
I used IPA.
yeah, you could use IPA, you could use lacquer thinner. I used the lacquer thinner. There's some in here. you know. And then I've got these pointed. I just stuck it in there, like here. You just wet it, take most of it off, and then just run it right across there before it dries, and it cleans that seam right down real nice. You know.
So the tip of my whip was broken off a little piece, so I just sharpened it a little bit with my Dremel.
That's because she was busy whooping your ass.
Yep. Exactly.
You're welcome, Mike. Mike says thank you. I'll get that in there. Make sure I get enough inside where the key's at. You don't really need a lot of this, you know. Now I'll get that arm in there. And then clean any excess that's sticking out.
This epoxy stuff, have you guys been putting it on both pieces?
No, I only put it on one end.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to use too much because then you'll have to
Yeah,
deal
you can
with
start
all-
squeezing stuff out. This stuff fits, pretty tight already, man. You don't want to put too much in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I just,
Yeah.
I'm just getting to the gluing process.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of it. And I put it on the body part myself, and that way when I attach the arm, whatever squeeze out I got, like Steve said, you could use isopropyl alcohol or lacquer thinner, and you just wipe that squeeze off, you know, before it dries.
Squeeze off?
The squeeze off, you know, the squeeze off.
That sounds like a setup question.
And I'll just hold it for a second here, just to make sure that it's starting to, because it was starting to set up. So I'm telling you, this Bob Smith, it was like, hello.
This Loctite stuff is doing good too. Holy cow!
What's that?
The Loctite stuff is
Loctite isn't bad. I mean, Gary says you all sound like you have a Chicago accent to me.
That's coming from the guy from the UK, right?
Yeah, it's Gary right to win.
Right?
Yeah, we kind of butchered the Queen's English here, bro. My kids give me shit all the time, Jerry. They say, "Hey, Dad, say socks." I say socks. It's not socks, Dad. It's socks. I said, that's what I said. No, you said sacks. I'm like, no, I didn't.
Oh, that's.
So I'm making sure. See, look at the bottom with that shit that I put on there. Came right off. This is the Gorilla Glue.
Well, I'm really glad I didn't buy that stuff.
Yeah, I threw it in the garbage. I just threw it away. Just now. That's enough of this. Just threw it out. Junk. So now I got to get most of this off with, again, the isopropyl. Because it didn't even set up.
Bob's laughing right now. He's like, okay, you see what happens when you betray me?
So that's what happens when you cheat on me, man. Cheat on me again, he said.
Bob's your uncle. Don't be a gorilla.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
All right, I'll stop with the stupid jokes.
Man, we need Tommy in here.
I don't know. Mikey had some good jokes yesterday.
I must have missed that part. Man, this stuff takes forever to set up.
5 minutes.
Right to win. My mom's from London. She was born in London. I was born in Malden, Essex.
Anybody see the blonde Buzz Aldrin just married?
I thought that was his daughter. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's his wife.
Well, wait a minute. That's like what are you talking about? That's like when you go out to dinner.
Well, she's more than 25 years younger. I can
What are you
guarantee
trying to
that.
say? He's old?
He's 93 years old.
Yeah, she's
Buzz
about
Aldrin.
maybe 40.
Yeah, that's a whole different subject.
He wants to go with a smile on his face.
Oh, he's smiling all right.
Dude, at 93 years old, there ain't much he can do.
You'd be surprised, guys.
But you're not 93 though.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, see now I gotta.
Yeah, that looks right, Gil. Now that mixture.
Well, yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, definitely.
I was mixing that other stuff up, and I had the same 2 dollops, and you know how you get that little cloudiness to it when you first mix it up.
Yeah.
Didn't have it, and just right here, it's thicker and it's already starting to set up, and I just laid it down. So now I gotta get this in there. Fucking junk.
What color are you gonna paint your base?
I don't know yet. I really don't know.
Who brought it up? I think Steve said, do like concrete or
No,
maybe
that was Andres.
Andres. Yeah, he said it. Yeah, that's a
Concrete.
good idea.
He was talking about doing it like an airport hangar.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
No, because you can put like the stains on the concrete and stuff.
Or asphalt.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we need 2 asses.
Asphalt.
Asphalt.
Fuckers are fucking with my accent, man.
No, here in Jersey we call it asphalt.
These motherfuckers, man.
Asphalt.
I've known
Asphalt.
some of these motherfuckers for years, and they're just now fucking with me about my accent.
Well, the way you say hard, you don't say hard, you say herd or something like that.
But when you have that Chicago wind behind you, we don't really notice it.
Fucking hot air. You know that fucking hot air coming out of you, Gil. We can't hear it.
Man, shots fired on that one.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
It's okay. That's okay. I'm a big boy. I can take it. And there she goes. Now I'm gonna let her sit for a few minutes and let all this set up. She's gonna need a good cleaning though. Gary says, "Oh, this is better than comedy." Oh man, you should be in our hangouts when these guys go at it.
Yeah. You should join us, man. It's fun.
Yeah.
We are trying to be really tame for the live part of this.
We're live. We're being tamed.
Yep. Gary says, we have the same over here. He says, I'm from London, up north. They say I sound like Dick Van Dyke, Cockney, London. They sound weird, LOL. He's like, yeah, it's better than Comedy Central. Oh man, you get the rest of the guys in there, forget it, man.
Yeah, the best one for shots is Mike.
Oh yeah, they get on a roll, man.
Oh yeah.
Mike,
You get Mike on a roll. That's
and
it.
Tommy.
Yeah, Mike and
Tommy
Tommy.
too, yeah.
Definitely.
All right, so I'm gonna let her sit up a little bit because I need to let this set up, and then I'll be able to handle a little bit more. But as you can see, from that where I wiped it down, she's gonna need to be washed, and then I'll take a buffer and just buff it. But like right in here, you get in there, I'll buff it all out. But I want to let that sit a little bit to let this look, it's already tacky. Look at
Yeah, she's awesome. She is awesome.
yeah, that damn stuff that I bought was junk, man. I spent $7 down the drain, I threw it in the trash. Excuse me. Don't be saying forget. No, that's we have a version of that, but that's more of the East Coast. To forget about it. Although they do say it here.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
How you doing?
When you got a real heavy Chicago accent, it sounds like you're saying forgot about it. Forgot about it.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's like Canadians. You can kind of tell someone's a Canadian just by some of the words they say. You know?
There it is. Eh?
It's a boat, not a boot.
A boot.
Yeah.
No, that's a boot.
It's a boot. All right, let's see where you at. How you doing there, Jerry? You haven't glued it on yet, no? You're mixing.
No, I'm mixing my glue up.
Oh, you're using the paste, that stuff. I'm
using a Magic Smooth.
I might just bite the fucking bullet and excuse my language, guys. This is not for children. So if children are watching,
Cover your ears.
cover your ears.
Yeah, I really like the consistency of that. It's very thick, and it. You know what? I put it together, and it's staying together right now. I haven't done anything with it.
Oh, these guys are really letting me have it.
And
Look
I could clean it with alcohol. Any
Mike
excess.
says he almost sounds like it almost sounds like he's back in Brooklyn.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, dude, that stuff dude's gonna last you a long time.
Fucking Gary, I'm gonna watch Chicago Fire so I can understand you a lot better.
They're not really in Chicago, so that's not gonna help.
Wait a minute. Hey, Wheaton, you and I have talked in person. It ain't that heavy, is it?
What is that?
My accent. I don't have an accent that heavy, do I?
Not really.
There you go. Well, you're a Midwesterner too, so you're used to hearing.
Well, I've worked a few cases in Chicago, and I've heard the cops have worse ones.
Oh yeah. Oh no. I've got friends that you got to decipher what they're saying.
It sounds like
a girl
Bill
in Yellowstone,
What's that?
like that young lady in Yellowstone.
The daughter?
No, the ranch hand with the pink hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
She can't talk for shit.
Yeah, she's together.
Man, I love that mouse, man. That Elvira mouse.
Oh, I love her too.
Oh man!
I haven't had any problems with arthritis with my wrists.
That's
You know?
oh shit. That's awesome.
Don't say there, Steve.
Oh shit!
How you coming along there, Dennis?
That's the first time I've ever seen that one.
Oh, it's looking good, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve. I think I'm gonna have to send you this.
Movies. Yeah.
I think
I love that.
I think you deserve this more than me, bro.
I do.
All right, Josh, how you doing?
I don't know. It's still trying to set up, really. You keep the arms
Yeah.
fall off. The waist seems to be fine.
Yeah, I had to take it off, man, because it wasn't drying. So I had to just remove that nonsense that was on there and put the Bob Smith on there. That'll set it up. You know?
I mean, it's that, or the tube for this thing. I mean, it mixes in the tube, so it.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Unless it didn't, I don't know.
What is that? The JB Weld?
JB Weld would work too. Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
what
JB
that's
Weld.
what I got.
yeah. JB Weld is really good.
Yes.
There you go. Look at it. He's like, what are you guys all fighting? I just use JB Weld. Look at it. I got no problem.
Yep. That is very good to use.
Yeah, but that's like
And that stuff is pretty strong too.
Hugh Gordon says, "Easy guys."
With it.
All right, so
What up, you?
I'm gonna give her a few more minutes because I had to redo the waist because it just wasn't setting up right. And I'll go in and make sure that I don't get any squeeze out. I've got a lacquer thinner in here, and again, it doesn't have to be lacquer thinner. You can take it off with isopropyl. The thing is, you got to make sure you get it before it dries. If not, you're going to be sanding it off. So.
It's a clean figure.
I got a little squeeze out over here that I didn't see. It's already setting up, so I'm gonna have to sand that down. That's okay. There it goes. Got it. Got it. Getting it before it gets real hard.
That's what my girlfriend says.
So these were supplied to us by Heng Hilger. Heng's model kits, guys. I'll put I'll show you his Facebook page again while the rest of the guys are finishing up here. So if this is something that you would like to check out, he's got some really cool stuff. You guys got he's got some really nice military ones in there. He's coming up with this. Let me see if I can find this one here. This one here is going to look really nice. That one right there. And that's next to, he's got it next to a Campbell soup can, but that's the Joker and Batgirl. And that looks like it's got, look at the detail on this thing. Look at the zipper. That's Batgirl there. She got that scared look on her face because old Joker creeped up behind her and like got the gun across her chest there and her finger like bang. That's pretty cool.
Something about that kit though. Somebody came up with something similar to that, but this one looks 100 times better.
And then,
I think the other one is a 3D printed kit or something like that. I don't know.
Then you have this guy.
Oh yeah.
I really like that one.
I want to find you the where is it? Find the action. Oh, he's got this one's pretty cool, dude. This pirate he's got.
Oh, that's one.
He's still working on that.
Yeah, it's not
fixed that one.
There you go.
Yeah, he bought that from somebody, the mold from somebody, and he's trying to fix it.
Yeah. But let me find media right here. Yeah, here's the Joker right there.
Oh, that's cool.
So I want to show the.
So that's more like the
yeah, it's more cartoonish.
It's a comic. Yeah, it's a comic version.
Yeah.
But here's this guy. I mean, the more I look at this, the more I like it.
Yeah.
But here it is in this raw resin, right there.
Wow.
The big, I think he's got two sizes of this, right, Jerry?
He's got a bunch of sizes on that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what size he's available on that, but yeah.
Well, I mean, look at that backpack. It's as big as his hand.
Yeah,
that's a huge piece right there.
That's gonna be really killer.
Yeah. And if that thing weighs anything like the Babushka girl's bottom half of her coat, you can put that in a sock and beat somebody to death with it. But look, I mean, this is nice. I like the webbing on there.
Everything looks a lot of detail on it, man.
Yeah. I'm really digging on this guy right here. The more I look at it, I mean, do it like a Full Metal Jacket.
And he's got more of his Mad Max series coming out too.
Yeah, I was just going to find one of those. Yeah, this guy here he is right here. This is it in the resin form. He's already got it, but then there's that base right there. You got this one, right, Jerry?
Yeah.
That base is heavy, right?
They're pretty. It's heavy enough, for that kit.
There's a lot of meat to that. Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of weight to it. So
yeah, that's.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, Captain Gyro.
Wait, is that a snake in his hand? What?
Yeah,
the heck?
yeah, right there.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, he's the one that.
The one that flies in and drops it.
Mad Max, right?
Yeah, Mad Max. Isn't that? I guess he's trying to. It looks like the snake that was underneath Max's car when he tried to defuse the bomb. He made him defuse the bomb.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, anyway, now I'm going to rub a little bit here just to make sure. So, I'm not going to glue her to the base just yet, especially not to the box here, because I want to paint that before I glue her down to it.
Yeah, and yeah.
So I'm going to do this in oils the same way I did this right here.
Oh, there you go.
I want to watch you do that too.
Yeah. So we'll do it live,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think make sure that on the front of that box it says Danger Girl. So I don't think you can. Well, yeah, you can.
On the top of the box, there's a divot for the heel. That's the way it goes.
Yeah, it goes like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so actually, the Danger Girl, if you follow that divot on the heel, would be off. It won't be in the front. It'll be right here on the side a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I thought it was the ejector pin mark. The divot.
I didn't even pay attention to it, Steve. Because I was going to have the Danger Girl facing over on this side, facing this way. But it makes more sense now the way I've got her standing, on that angle. It's over here. Get that little feng shui in there,
Feng shui.
The feng shui.
Making me hungry.
I'm having Chinese food for dinner too.
Ooh. Yeah.
All right, so now, I'm going to let that set because then the hand. This is the one that I'm worried about. But now that I got that in there, see, it sits right in there real nice. Look at that. So I'll be able to paint that hand. If we do it this way, we'll be able to paint that hand and get all the skin tone all the way around it.
Yeah.
And then,
Yep.
Add a little glue in there. And the same thing with this one. Sits right across her right there. Just like that.
Yeah, next thing would be for me to decide what color I want her jumpsuit to be.
Yeah, I was going to go. I'll show you what I'm going to use, Steve.
I may go with like a purple or a light purple or.
Yeah, I was thinking purple too, Mike. Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, iridescent. Not iridescent, but we talk like flake in it.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? Do you have that metal medium?
I think I do.
That.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've got this stuff. I just bought a bottle of this, the pearl medium.
The what?
Oh, where's that?
Oh, the pearl medium. There you go. You add that to the paint.
Yeah. Add
that would look nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Make it kind of shiny,
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with I've got a
Batgirl. The Batgirl color, maybe a little lighter.
Yeah, that was kind of where I was going, was purple.
See, I've got a royal purple, and I've got, where is it? I'm thinking if I can find the damn thing, I put it away here. Where is it? It's like a lexicon, purple, almost a real dark. Come on.
Maybe I have my wife pull out, one of her lingeries that she had, the color I liked, and I'll use that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh, cochino.
But she hasn't worn that in years, so whether or not she still has it, I don't know.
Army Painter Royal Purple Air Metallics.
I'm trying to find the one.
Yeah, I like that color too, Michael.
Yeah, because that looks nice and shiny.
There's the airbrush
Yeah.
version of that paint that I'm.
Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah.
Yeah. The other color I was thinking out of that set was the gemstone, the red color, the metallic red color.
Do I have that?
They have that Zephyr pink. I thought about that. And then there's the glitter green.
See, I've got a royal purple.
I
This
don't know.
one.
Thinking I like the royal purple metallic.
I've got a night blue. That's a nice color right there.
Yeah.
You add a little bit of this charcoal to that to darken it up. But I can't find. I have another one that I love to use. I can't find it. I don't know where I put it.
Hey, Adam.
I like how the golden colors lay down. I might see what I can pick up in the golden brand. They just seem like they got a lot of pigment in them.
I like the golden stuff.
Yeah, this is the other one I was talking about. It's from Game Air. I had it in a different section. This one is Hex Lichen.
Oh yeah,
This is a real nice color, guys.
yeah, that's a good color.
This one here, let me show you. It's got that. It's almost a black, but it's got that real nice purple to it.
Is it metallic?
See that?
There's a what is it? Druki Violet? That's a shade.
No, this one's called. It's from Vallejo, Game Air, and it's called Hexed HEXED.
Yeah.
Hexed Lichen, LICHEN. The number is 72.715. This is a nice. I like using this for shadows. You know, like especially on dark reds.
Yeah.
So
Did that come with a set?
no, I bought this off to the side by myself. Here, let me find it on Amazon. I got it in my
Okay.
because I bought it on Amazon. So excuse me.
Okay, so let's not paint.
I just finally picked up this set, Jerry.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get to you right there.
Yeah, that's a nice set, man, for the
Yeah,
darker skin tones.
Those Nocturna sets are some of the best paint they have. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I mean, even they went through the trouble of making special labels for these things too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
You know. That's freaking
It's a great
Nocturna
set, man.
labels.
You know that first kit we did, the elf,
Yeah.
the elf girl. I painted her with that set right there.
Okay. I need to pick up one of those and paint one up myself. Hobby Mike.
Just build me.
He probably heard you, even though he's not here.
Yeah.
I wonder. I do like that purple though.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find it.
Here, Mike. That's the color I use for her.
Hold on, let me get it. Let me put it on you.
Oh wow.
Hold on, let me. Bam, there it is. Yeah.
That's the first. That was our first kit we did on here.
You know that I have the fairy
did
flash
the-
set.
The light differential, right? On
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, the light's coming through the one side, and
Yeah, I love that. Very nice, Jerry.
thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, I like the green and I like your woodwork.
Oh, good.
Show us your Brett. Hey, if you guys haven't checked out Just Paint It YouTube, he's painting Brett right now, and that thing is a work of art.
I was gonna.
Hawaiian shirt he just did on that, hand painted. Wow, I got that kit So I'm waiting to see the full video before I start mine.
All right. In the comments, I put the link to the Hex Lichen. I'll give you the I'll send it to you right now, Steve, on Facebook.
Okay.
I'll put in our chat group there.
Yeah, that's always a good color to have, like you say, even for shading.
It's a really good color, man, because black even when I paint something black, I'll go over it with some of that, and it'll give it that extra, pop to it,
Yeah.
But yeah, this Hex Lichen is pretty good. This one, Jerry, I bought this from Jerry's recommendation. I like it, and I think I'll pick up that Malifaux one. This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the Malifaux also.
I got the purple one too here.
This one's good. Yeah, the purples I want to get too because they look
purple.
like
I need to get the purple one myself.
But it's like I told myself I wasn't going to buy more paint sets like that, and then Jerry comes along.
Good job, Jerry. Good job. That's what I'm saying.
Paints and pastels and all that other shit. There's a purple set right there.
Yeah.
Let me get on you there real quick.
Bro, order to fit in, bro.
Yeah, the impure. Yeah, because I purples. You can never have enough purples, bro.
Those are the colors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow! Yeah, I'm gonna need to get that one. Holy crap!
I may need that for her suit.
Yeah.
And the shopping network has started.
I'm sorry to hear that, Dominic. Dominic Kogu said his aunt passed away, so I'm sorry to hear that, Dominic.
Sorry to hear that.
All right, brother.
Sorry to
My
hear that,
condolences.
man.
Dominic. My condolences.
All right, let's see. Where you at, Andres? You got her? Or you getting ready to do her lower half, right?
Yeah, I just gotta glue her lower half in. But
Yeah, see the hand, now that you got it in, the hand slides right in there real nice.
Yep.
Sits right in there. Boop.
Oh.
So you'll be able to paint the hand, the two hands off to the side, and that way it's not in the way of doing everything else,
Yes, sir.
She got some nails on her, man. I think I'm gonna paint the nails black. Yeah.
Oh, but she's Australian. I was thinking about putting some freaking leather, colors in there.
You were thinking about what?
Putting some leather color in there.
Dude, now that you said that, I might do the whole suit leather.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Maybe,
I mean,
you know what? I think I might do.
that's what's so cool about this kit. You can do pretty much what you want.
Or blue jeans and a leather top or something. I don't know.
No, what I'm thinking now that you said that, yeah, like here, how this separates, and it comes around her cheeks there.
Yeah.
Maybe do like this here, this part right here, leather. Like right in here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely screaming for a two-tone, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, what I was thinking was I was going to use that black and then that lichen in here, but now that you said leather,
I like the black idea. I like the purple idea, and I like the leather idea. Whatever you guys come up with, I think this is going to look like fantastic.
Yeah, I think
you can go with a lot of options on this.
Yeah, I think the leather here, right in here, and then right in here, Jerry. Like the leather here, and then here. And then you have the black or the lichen right in here. Or whatever color you got. That's what I'm thinking for mine.
You can do two-tone. You got the option. You can go there.
Yeah. See, the only part of the two-tone is you can't bring it all the way. Well, you could, but
you can. Yeah.
It would have to, because see here, it stops at her nipple.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
If it went all the way up to here,
you could score it.
I was just get out of my head. Ain't that what in Dune when Mother Guy, she tells him, "Get out of my head." So I'm gonna put it. We were gonna score. Yeah, you know what? I might do that.
You got a whole week to think about what you want to do with it.
Yeah, because that's the only thing we were talking about this, guys. Now I don't want you. There's Tommy. Tommy says hello.
Hey, Tommy.
There's Tommy right there. What up, Tommy?
What's up, Tom?
We had Adam in here. Adam and
Yep, Adam's in here. Rick Zink, Dominic, Gary,
Hugh Gordon.
Yep, Hugh. Mike Smolsky.
That's actually a guy we need to get in here in one of the classes. is
Randy
Garrett.
Gagliano.
We got a lot of these guys that I see some of these guys work, and some of these guys do some good work, man.
Yeah.
So you know what? You're right, man. Now that you're thinking about it, even the boots, you can make the boots two-toned.
Yeah.
Because she's got that little flap right here in the front.
Yeah.
So you can.
If you're gonna go black, you could do one piece high gloss, and the other one you go do it.
Yeah.
Just give it a little differentiation. Little, and then you got a zipper in the back too. Don't forget.
Yep. Right there.
There's a zipper in the back.
Yeah, you got the little zipper tab on the back of her.
The back of the boot.
Yeah.
Oh, the boots. Okay.
So now you see that little shiny there. I'll buff all that off. That's just from the squeeze out that I had there when I cleaned it. That can all get buffed out. So I'm not worried about that. It's already hard. So I'll buff that all out. But yeah, there she is right there. So now what you're hearing is, guys, is the way we talk to each other when we're, hey, you should do this or try this or try that. We all bounce ideas off each other, Again, none of us are professional. We're not commissioned. We're not professional. We just, enjoy doing this.
Yeah, I like Josh's idea too, having a big enough base to put all three of them on.
You know what? Again, get out of my fucking head, guys. Because when Josh, when you showed let's see that big ass base you got.
Yeah, because they all kind of go together. So, yeah, look at that.
It's like a 10-inch base.
It's about 10 inches, Josh.
I don't have a
that's
tape
more
measure.
than that.
I can find out.
That's
That's like a tabletop base right there.
Yeah. But you know what?
But even then,
No,
you
it's
can go
10
with
inch.
this,
Okay, so it is 10. It looks bigger though, man, don't it?
I know. That's why when I found this, I was like, wait a minute.
That's what she said.
That's what my girlfriend says.
Yeah.
Man.
But you know what, Josh? That's a good idea. I think I'm gonna look for a base like that. Because then you could put all three Danger Girls on it,
Yeah. For sure.
Because guys, the other ones here, let me show you. We've got, like I said, we've got three of these. There's three of these in the series. And let me find them. I got them in here. Where did I do it? Here they are. Let me move stuff around here. I got shite everywhere. All right. I got them in this little container here.
We probably need to reassemble.
This is the Russian girl. She's got boots and her arms, of course.
Hey, Andres, did you ever try this stuff?
Hold on, let me go back on you.
What?
Oh,
No, I haven't. I bought it though.
It works really good, bro.
you know what? I was just looking at that asphalt stuff. They had it at my hobby shop. I was just looking at that.
I bought the concrete stuff.
Yeah, they both work real good. That's how I did my I Am Legend diorama. I made it with this stuff.
Nice.
Okay.
I like that asphalt stuff. It's got that texture to it, right?
Yeah, it got the texture and everything. The concrete is really good too, bro.
Mike Samowski is asking me if I have classes on Patreon. No, brother. I don't do that. Whatever I know, whatever these guys know, we're happy to show you. The only thing I put up is I have a if you look at the top here, let me find it again for you. I have a
Buy a copy.
well the
Buy me a cigar.
yeah, buy me a coffee. Sorry, I was trying to find it. Sorry, guys. I have like a buy me a coffee, and what that does is the guys, if you can, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine too. But it helps pay for the StreamYard. That's where it goes to be honest with you.
Yeah. StreamYard is expensive.
Yeah, just to have this platform, it's costing about $25 a month just for this. But that's what it goes to. There's in the chat. I put my link to that. Whatever, $1, $5, whatever you can afford, man. So go ahead.
Or hit the like and subscribe button too. That helps.
Oh yeah, that would always be great. Just like, subscribe. To help push these. Well, again, what we're doing is we're on a journey together, all of us. And we're learning from each other. So whatever skills I have, I pass on. Whatever skills Jerry, Steve, Andres, Josh, Michael Lang, even Michael Wheaton, because we're going to discuss that in a minute. Whatever skills we have, we incorporate it amongst each other and then pass it on. So
not only that, but to add to what you said, Gil, is the viewer should realize too that I'm a prominent car builder.
Yeah, well, go ahead. I'm gonna put it on you. Andres, and you go ahead and preach, brother.
I never painted a figure before or ever put figures together. I'm primarily a car builder. I always done cars. I started as a car modeler. Started customizing the cars. Competing and stuff at shows and stuff. Primarily cars, and hanging out with these group of guys and everything. Piqued my interest. You know what? I want to try that. I want to see how putting a figure or something. At first, I was scared and nervous getting into it, but with the help of these guys and everything, made the transition easy. But like I said, this is my first time ever putting a full figure together. So don't be scared to jump out of your comfort zone. And if you need any, like questions or anything, come. Submit your questions at the Syndicate or the Red Dragon Model Works page. And like I said, these guys is so helpful that made me transition into doing the figure.
I'm going to put the link to our Facebook pages also. This is the Styrene Syndicate. We host hangouts all the time, and we're always in there. We're always helping each other out. So if you do the Facebook, there's that. There's also Red Dragon Model Works. Those links will be up there too. You can post your stuff there, ask questions there. But anything you see, like look, what Jerry was talking about there yesterday in the hangout before everybody came in. We were talking about doing what we're doing now, going from the bottom all the way up. A lot of times you don't see that, like what you saw me with my screw up with that Gorilla stuff. It didn't work. Brand new bottle wasn't hardening up, so I had to switch over to this Bob Smith stuff, and now she's already But little things like that. A lot of times if you're watching somebody, they don't tell you the screw ups they have. I'm going to show you my screw ups. If I screw up, fine. It is what it is. Yeah. These guys got, believe me, they ain't got no filter to tell me I fucked something up or something don't look right. They'll let me know.
Never.
No, they'll let me know. But on the other coin, though, is you can watch their progression. Like Steve, how many figures have you ever painted?
Practically none, because I wasn't comfortable with doing flesh tones.
Let's see. Do you have yours handy there to show yours?
Actually, I don't. They're all above, but I do have videos on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, go to his YouTube channel. I'm going to put his. I think I'll put it right now. Check out his YouTube channel, Scale Model Kit Review, and he's got them on there. And you can see the once you get comfortable doing it, man, it's great. Let me grab that. I'm going to grab.
I've learned so much from Gilbert. I thought I was a really good painter. I thought I understood paints, but I didn't. I've learned a lot about using acrylics, using oils, using inks, and just so much I've learned from him. And Michael Wheaton, I've learned so much about what he does with his shipbuilding, his the woodwork and all that he does with his kits. They're fantastic. If you've never seen his stuff, go to IPMS Nationals. Mike enters ship kits there all the time. He does a fantastic job. Andreas like I said, he's a car builder, but you should see his work. He doesn't really put it out there a whole lot, but his cars are second to none. They almost look like they might be a plastic kit, but they look like a die cast, and they look perfect when he's done with them. So
Yeah.
I hand it to Andreas for his work on cars, and Tommy, the progress he's made with his figures and his flesh tones and painting, remarkable and beautiful work that Tommy does. Josh, I've seen Josh come a long way with his kits too, especially the 3D printing realm. That guy's becoming an expert with his 3D printing, and he's doing very well with his painting. So I've seen him, move up the chain as far as in our hobby.
Andres, you don't. Excuse me, Steve. Andres, you don't post a lot on YouTube, do you? Is he there?
I think he's away from keyboard, or he's
I think he's away.
But I'm going to show you guys real quick. You have there's Steve Sutton's SMKR scale model kit review. So you have Steve Sutton's scale model kit review, guys. Check him out. He's got a wealth of information there. Hell of a car builder or model kit builder. He did these real these big what is it, model what the hell's the name of it?
Yeah, the part works, all the Agora models and
Eagle Moss. Yep. So check them out, guys. If you're not subscribed to them, please subscribe to them. Then you have
I'm waiting for that Terminator to be done.
Yeah. I know, I need to get busy on it.
What is Heng's
yeah, I'm gonna do. You got me, brother. We have also Jerry, and his is right here. Just paint it. Now, see right here, guys. Kid giveaways. He does giveaways here. So check him out. Subscribe to him, brothers. The links are all in the chat. So
you still got time for the giveaway this week if you want to join in.
There you go. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you know when he's doing all those giveaways, guys. And then we got Josh. He does his stuff too, but he also does interviews. So there's Josh Rysdam's right there. Rysdam's Designs. Again, links are in the comment. So
I really like his interviews. They're great shows.
He's getting better and better with those. Yeah. Getting more people.
I am not. You guys are all lying.
Hey, do I still hold the record?
Huh? What?
Do I still hold the record for most views?
No.
No? Damn it.
Jason Haskins just blew you out the water, buddy.
Oh, really? Cool. All right.
That would be a female.
Yeah, see, like Tommy right here. There's he started his bust a year ago and learned a lot from everybody here. He's on his fourth one now. He's done amazing work.
Yeah, Tommy did a great job with his Rolo.
And same thing with Gary. Gary Ride to Win.
Yeah, Gary did too. Yeah, we seen pictures.
Yep. Yeah, that's it right there. He was in the bikes and cars.
A couple guys are online that showed us pictures, right?
Yeah. They Gary, he was doing primarily bikes and cars. He got the Khaleesi and he caught the bug.
Cool.
So again, for those of you that are wondering where this, you see it at the bottom here, but I'll show you again. If you're interested in this figure, or there's something, you're interested in doing something, this is our for this episode. This is our sponsor, Heng's Model Kits. You just hit the media right here where it says media, and you'll see all the stuff that he has right in here. He's got here. Let me here's one Mad Max one. He's got there's another one. What's the name of that guy with the mohawk?
Wes.
I'm looking for it right here.
I gave one of those on my channel away.
Yep. See, the one we're doing is this one, but this is her right here. But the one that I'm trying to find the
I
red.
seen her painted in blue too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the on the little flyer we got, the certificate.
This one right here is the one that Jerry just gave away. Was it 2 months ago, 3 months ago?
A month ago or so, yeah. Something like that. Yeah,
And that's a big kit. That was
it was a big kit, very big kit.
Yep.
And I got more of those coming too for giveaway soon. So
yep.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. So yeah, that's him right there. So Hugh Gordon says, keep taking the medication, Gary. Nah, he got the bug, bro. He got the medication is more figures. And you know, I want to give a shout out to this brother right here. Now, he's been really, really supportive of us. A lot of the busts that you guys see, he does them for us. But he's got some really, really, really awesome stuff right here.
He's got awesome stuff coming out too soon.
NY3D Creations. I mean, you know, just go in there. You know, you look at his shopping right here, and then I mean, he just added this new feature here, so you can go ahead and scroll through it. You know, I'm this one right here. I'm still digging on this, man. I always did like this one.
The Incredible Hulk is a top seller for him, he says.
Yeah, he's got a real good Lou Ferrigno. Let me go back.
The Lou Ferrigno one, right?
Yeah.
This one right there. Yep. Yeah, the Lou Ferrigno. Yeah.
I've been watching that Star Trek Continues. He was in like episode 3. It was cool to see Lou Ferrigno in that episode.
Yeah, so if you go here, you'll see he's got the busts there. He's got these real from the old cartoon classics, you know, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's a little train set.
Yeah, those are nice.
Dentist.
Yeah, he's got those. I mean, you just scroll down. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. His prices ain't bad, guys. They're not bad.
I got that Jack kit.
Very competitive.
Yeah. I mean, he's got some really, really cool stuff there, man. So consider checking them out if you're looking for a 3D printed kit, guys. NY3D Creations. I'll leave the link down at the bottom.
And he also has exclusives where you're not going to find anywhere else. So
exactly, yeah. That Thor, I did that Thor for my grandson, Gary.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got it. I won't let him put it in his room because he wants to play with it. So,
that's the point, man. You give somebody a gift, you play with it.
Yeah, he just looks at me like, really, Grandpa? I'm like, yeah, you can't play with that boy. So let me get it out of here. The Thor is a really nice kit. Let me do this. There's the Thor right there.
That came out really nice, bro. I remember you doing that one.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I really like the color choices too on the.
Yeah.
But it's with the base and everything, he's a big boy. You know?
That looks badass, bro.
Yeah, that Thor is really nice. Yeah, because my son's name is Thorin, so you know.
You do a good job with the metallics. Like your metallics, like really, you know.
Yeah.
The shading and the pops when you highlight and everything. It looks really nice. That's a nice one, Gary. That's the one you got, Gary? You're gonna love it.
And then once we finish this one, guys, like I said, there's 3 of them. The next one we're gonna get to is the babushka, which is this one. Now, this one we are going to have to use a pin.
Yeah.
Because the bottom of her coat right here,
it's heavy.
It's heavy. That's a solid piece of resin. And you got these blisters here, these 2 blisters right here that this fits into. But I think we've all discussed it. I think right in here, I'll probably put a pin right in the center of that blister, run a pin in there, and that way it'll pin it. Once this piece here probably weighs more than the damn kit does, then these 2 pieces, it's about the
Yeah, you throw that one at somebody, they're definitely.
I mean,
the thing is that one sits up in the air, so you know you're gonna need to really secure it.
Yeah, because the way she stands, you know. So, and then once you put the boots on, you got a few inches, about an inch down here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, these feel like more like a miniature statue that you're holding in your hand.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really cool.
and it all fits beautifully. I mean,
Yeah, same thing with that. Every single piece that he sent us, man, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, and thanks to Heng, man, he just
he does some good work.
You know,
He does some good work. And then the last one that we'll do, I don't have her head out, but it'll be this one right here.
that's Sandy, right?
Yeah, this one right here. I don't have her head. I glued her boots down already, but because I didn't. But yeah, this is the next one. I'll get the arms on there. Her head goes on there, and
Whoa! You glued the boot on already?
you know what? That was I did that. I did that before we even thought about. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, after this episode, we'll
Cheater, starting before us. Cheater.
Yeah, that was that. When I first got it, I glued it, and then I said, "Oh, stop, Gil." You know how
He's cheating.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, thanks, Gary. Yeah, I know. You guys, you know me, man. I got
He's
that.
disqualified. He's disqualified.
I'm disqualified. I'll just sit down. I'll pretend I'm gluing it, okay? Yeah, I did that, and then I said, "Oh shit, I got to stop," and I stopped. So.
Tommy says, "Step away from the figure, Gil."
Yeah, really, isn't it? I have to, yeah. But and that
we gotta donate you more money so you can buy other figures, so you're not tempted to get on these
dude,
right away.
I've got 3 more coming that Mike's working on for me. The ones we were talking about last night.
Oh, he's sending them to you?
Well, he's working on them. He's got to make sure that everything's good. You know how Mike is. Mike is real fastidious about that, man. You know.
Well, that's what's great about Mike.
I mean, if he'll tell you right away if there's a problem with something and it doesn't sit right on a plate or something,
Right.
But he's got 3 of them that he's doing for me, and I hope they come out okay. Because
I have a question for Ride the Wind. What's your favorite bike that you built? Ride the Wind.
His name is Gary. Gary, did you hear that?
That's the Gary we know, right?
No, that's a different Gary.
Okay. So
Gary,
yeah,
you don't have to answer that.
I really dig those Tamiya bikes, but I'm not sure which one I'd want to start with. So what's your favorite one?
Oh, you should see some of his work, man.
Gary, make Steve tune into the interview.
You can have him. Oh, you're interviewing him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
cool.
cool.
The answer. I'm just kidding.
When is that? Is that tomorrow?
No. No, he's sometime in March, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, hey, Andres, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. Here's another thing that we want to tease out, guys. Just
Good answer, Gary.
yeah, he answered. He's like, "What? Go ahead. I'll put it back on you, and then I'll get to Andres. Go ahead. Ask your question."
Well,
No,
like I was saying, what's your favorite bike that you've built so far? Is it a Tamiya kit? I mean, I have several of them, but I'm not sure which one I want to start with.
And I'll wait for him to put that in while he's doing that.
Plus, I got that beast back there. If you guys see it.
Oh,
You just got that one?
Yeah, I've had it for a little while. I wasn't gonna get it, but I like the Bombay. I like the Bombay part of it. It looks really nice.
Along with all the aftermarket parts.
I don't think you really need aftermarket for that.
No,
It's one of those shake and bake kits.
yeah. Here's Mike's a stupid question. Where are you obtaining these kits from? Or should say best source. You know what? I'm not going to get into who's the best and all that because there are some really good producers out there.
I think he's asking you where you're getting the kits that we're working on.
Yeah, Mike, are you talking about these here, or are you talking about the ones that I'm getting that are coming in? Because if you're talking about these that I'm showing right now, these are from this guy right here. I'll show you again. These. Let me go back to his homepage. Hold on, let me back this up. Let me go back. Whoop, right here. Come on, pop up.
I was gonna say you need to flip it, Gil, because that's on the little screen.
You see it now?
We could see it, but it's very, very small.
Yeah.
Right there.
There you go.
So the ones we're working on now, Mike, you can go on Facebook, and this is where you can get them from. Heng's Model Kits. Again, if you want to see everything he's got, you just hit that little media tab right there, and you'll see all of his stuff. So that's those. The stuff that we normally work on. I mean, these other like Jerry. Jerry's got different people, and I'll let him talk about that in a minute. Steve, he's got stuff from different people, and he can discuss that in a minute. But I don't have many of these, and I'm just getting into the garage kit per se type of stuff. They're a little bit, I have to be careful with them because a garage kit for me would cost me what 3 3D printed ones would cost. So I have to be very judicious on how I move that. But the 3D printed stuff, like that Thor I just showed you, like this bust right here, this is 3D printed. This is resin printed. This is a cast. This is a 3D print. Those are coming from where most of us get ours from here in the feed right now is from that brother right there. Now let me put it full screen so you guys can see it right there. ny3dcreations.com. Let me go back to his home so you can see it. This guy right here, ny3dcreations.com. For me, now everybody would have a different. I'm sure they have different experiences, but I have never had one that was bad that I had to send back. If something broke on the way to me, the brother, okay, I'll hook you. I'll take care of it. So I trust him that whenever I need something, Plus, he takes time to make sure everything fits right and all that other stuff. Some people don't do that. And if he, like all these STL files, these guys can tell you, what I'm about to tell you. Sometimes you can get an STL file and it doesn't fit right. It's beautiful, but some of these guys don't take into account the painters that have to that paint them,
Or they're cut horribly wrong, so you have to do them in certain size. And
now Steve, he's got a collection of stuff, man, that's from spans a few decades, right, Steve?
Yeah, I was getting most of mine from the what was that called? The model. Jerry knows what I'm talking about. It was a website where all the sculptors went to.
There's a lot of those sites. What, like Model Air and all that?
No, it's old school. It was an old forum group.
Oh, the Gremlins.
Well, yeah, Gremlins. I never bought anything from them. No, this was the other one. It was the group. It was kind of exclusive to members only type thing.
Yep.
There's your answer, Steve, from Gary.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah. And Mike says he found one, so hopefully it's on its way. He also has another one right here. I forgot. There's another one right there.
Clubhouse, I think it was called.
He says his favorite is the Poacher quarter scale Paningale. Good kits are Honda RC2 11V. He's built 4 Ducatis Paningales. Easy first kit is the Kawasaki ZXR. I'm sorry, falls together. He says
those are nice. I like some of the. I've seen some of the bikes and stuff.
Now, hey Jerry, let me move over to you. Now, what would you for garage kits, stuff like that? Where do you normally, I know you got a couple of guys that you deal with, that you buy from.
Let me switch cameras real quick. All right. I go to Gilman's Garage a lot. Jaeger's Army too. Those are the two. You got Typhon Studios. He's out in I think he's in Scotland. And you can go to Killer Kits too. They got a lot of stuff there from England. But those Brits, they love their big stuff, man. Their kits are huge. So, but You know, those are the ones that I like. Typhon, you got Pessinen's Labs, Mike Worthley. He's coming out with a lot of good stuff. But I do a lot of bus. I do a lot of like this scale right here.
That's the one you're working on now, right?
Yeah. This is Brett from Alien.
Yeah, it was called the clubhouse.net.
Yeah, the
Right.
Clubhouse. That's right. Yeah, Steve, you're right.
Yeah.
You guys should check out his video.
And I just started working on Jones.
Yeah. Check out his video on how he does that skin tone. He gets some really amazing skin tones on there. Again,
Are you keeping his hat the wet look, like after he just
a little bit wet look. I got to tone it down just a little bit though. It's too bright right now.
I wonder if there's a way to give it like the like raindroplets look type.
Yeah, there is. I'll tell you a trick right now. You can use clear resin, and but this stuff right here dries really quick. But you got to put a little bit of
the oohoo.
Yeah, the oohoo stuff, man.
Oohoo. Okay.
Yeah, once that stuff dries, man, it's tough to get off, bro.
Yeah, it's tough to get off. So you got to be really quick. But you also, when you mix it with a little, like a little bit of paint. Like put a little bit of blue.
Yeah,
like a transparent blue,
like a dye
in there, so it doesn't yellow on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but this stuff, if you want to do droplets, practice on something first. I like to use like
the fluids coming off the xenomorph mouth. Could you do it that way too?
Yeah, that's what I use it when I put it on the dragon's mouth, the slobber. That's what I use for slobber.
You can also, if you want to make it really long, you just put like a little really thin string and put this stuff on there.
Yeah.
You know.
It's also good for spider webs and stuff too.
Yeah. You can use spider webs. Goo.
Very nice. Yeah. Well, hey, bring Brett back up. Show that Hawaiian shirt again. That's what I.
Oh yeah, he did that. Yeah, he freehanded that.
You can't see it. I got it. I was trying to tone.
That's okay. That's all right.
Let me see if I can. There we go.
There you go. All free-handed too. That's beautiful work.
And again, guys, if you want to see that,
you're coming out with a video on that, right?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming this week.
All right.
But you can see his progress on that. You know how he's done that. Again, you can see the progress right there. You see them right here. One, two, three. So they're right here.
I'm waiting to start mine till I see all your video there, Jerry.
Oh man!
All right, now that Andres is back, I'm gonna put it on you for a second, Andres. Oh, there he is. I hit the wrong button. We are going to be doing in the future. We're going to sit down and discuss when we want to do this. But some of the guys have wanted to do a car body, a car. So we're going to have Andres show us his technique on how to prepare the body, how to paint it, how to cut it, how to sand it, how to clear it. The rest of it is up to you, but we're going to be working on the body. And this, I mean, it's a nice kit. There's not, it's fairly new, so there's not a lot of flash and stuff on it, but you're going to have to prep it. So what do you say about that, Andres?
Yeah, we should be, I think, after we do this first figure, that'll be the next one
Yeah.
The next one that we do.
That's awesome.
And then after that,
I'm gonna do two of them the same time because I'm gonna, like I said, for people that don't know how to hinge, the trunk or hood or doors, if you want to cut them open. So I'm gonna be doing two of them at the same time. That way,
that hydraulics for that kid. No, don't give him any ideas, man.
I mean, if you guys want to go crazy, we can go crazy. Speaking of hydraulics, look, I got these old school Pesco pumps made out of aluminum. So,
right on.
But like I said, I'm gonna show you how to hinge the trunk and everything, and then I'm gonna go a 70s style old school lowrider with mine. but I'm gonna be doing 2 of them at a time. I'm gonna show you my technique, how I do it. If use what I show you and mix it up, make it your way. I'm gonna do candies, flakes, and all that stuff, patterns, and then I'm gonna do the buck and tuck interior and all that stuff. And I have a stamp for that, so I'm gonna show you how to do the stamp because I use that foam stuff that the kids use at the crafts.
Yeah,
like I love you or Michael. Get
Yeah.
that big pen. I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna show you how I heat it up, and I use my stamp to give you that the biscuit tuck interior.
Oh, nice.
I'm telling you, Gary, don't give him any ideas because this cabron will do it too.
Oh, but like I said, I'm gonna do it my way. I know some of the guys are gonna do it a different way, but like I said, we're gonna do that one after we do this chit.
And the other thing, guys, with Michael Wheaton, he's not there right now, but Michael Wheaton, we're also going to be doing a Viking ship. So, Michael, turn on your microphone.
Yeah.
So now we were talking about what we're going to do after in between these figures, like different stuff that we're going to do.
Yeah.
And we like yesterday we were discussing also doing the Revell Viking ship, the dragon ship.
Okay. Yeah.
And Michael, I mean, I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Wheaton here. The brother's got that down pat, man. It's beautiful work for ships. So we're going to be doing a ship also, and he's going to walk us through his woodwork technique, his rigging technique, the sails, all that shit. So we're going to be doing that also, guys. And that's we just got to figure out how we're going to fit that all in between all the other stuff we're doing. But it's coming, guys. We're going to do all of that stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, we'll be doing that. This box, we'll be doing the woodwork on this box in oil, so you'll be able to see me do it this way. But if you want to get really in-depth and some really, really good woodwork, Mr. Wheaton, we got him for that. Now, I want to do something real quick because Chopper was asking how you use the UV glue to make raindrops. Now, this is the thick UV glue.
Is that clear?
Yeah, it's clear. So you take a little bit right there. Whatever blue, I'm going to use a darker blue so it'll show up. I'll put a little blue over here. I'll take a toothpick. Grab some of it. Mix it in there. Take another little spot, put it right here, right there. Then a little one right there. Little one right here. Hit it with your light. A couple of 30 seconds to a minute. There's your raindrops. Now you can make them bigger or smaller, That's basically what Jerry was telling me. Now, again, I didn't mix that real good. I just wanted to show you. Yeah, there's your raindrop. Hard as a rock. Look at it.
You pop those out and you slap some glue on it and you're good to go.
Yep.
Or just do it right on the kit.
Just do it right on the kit.
Yep. Nice.
That UV glue is great. You just got to make sure you mix up the paint real good in there so it doesn't have that, like what you see here.
You don't want to use too much glue either, just a little bit.
Yeah. See, like these are better.
What about the clear resin? Did you ever get some of that, Gil?
The clear, which one?
Yeah,
I got some. Yeah. I don't have the clear.
With the clear resin, yep.
Yeah, I don't have the clear. Now, see, like he was talking about, you can pop it right off. Like I used that little plastic paint thing. I popped it right off. See that?
Yeah. Yep.
So I could take that and I could put it on something. And the same
got this
thing.
translucent stuff. You could add some dye to it. And
and then same thing with the little ones. You just pop them off with a blade, and there they are right there. There's the little raindrops right there. You put a little glue on there. Boop. Or like he said, you could just do it right on the kit itself, All right, where we at, guys? Mr. Lang, how you doing? She all glued up and ready?
She's all glued up and ready.
All right. Andres, how you doing? All glued up. She's all glued up and ready?
Let me switch the camera. Give me a second here.
I saw that, Gary. Give me a second here. Oh, he got disconnected. While he's getting on there, I got I'll show you what Gary Ride the Wind is working on. He just sent me a. Let me back up here. Look at this, Steve. This is what he's working on right now. Let me pop it in so you can see it. All right, where is it? Is this it? Yeah, right there. Look, Steve.
What the heck is that?
Let me make it. Let me.
I know what it is because it's got the two front wheels on it.
It's the elf.
Is that 1/12?
Gary, is that a 1/12 scale? I think it's cool.
1/10. The 1/10, I believe.
Is that a formula
came out
car?
with the 1/20th and a 1/10.
I don't know. Is that a formula car, Steve?
Yeah. It's old school. It's the one that had
Old school with the
front
two wheels in the front. Yeah,
I think it was a Lola. One at Lola.
Lola or
I can't remember. I have it. I think I got both too.
Yeah, that's a beast, man.
Yeah.
It's the 112 Tyrell 1977 kit.
Okay, Tyrell. Yeah, I like the RC stand. He's building it on too. That's very handy to use that.
You know what? I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at that, because all the work,
detail on that thing, man.
Yeah, you got all that detail in there.
Yeah, it's bigger than their standard Formula One kits, which are 1/20th.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's nice.
1/12.
All right, Andreas, you back?
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what the fuck happened.
So
Yep,
you all, yeah. What do you think? Nice, ain't it?
Oh yeah, dude. Like you said, once you knock down those little things on the joints there, I mean, it's a beautiful kit, man. I mean, for my first one like this, it's a real nice kit. So people that want to go pick it up, man, they're gonna be real happy with it.
Yep. Mr. Lang, you showed yours. How you doing there, Josh? Josh is still working out the base there.
I think that's how I'm going to do it.
Yeah, one facing one, them all facing a different way. Yeah, that would be cool.
Well, I've got the one in the back with the box, and then the one here crouching is kind of looks forward this way. And then the other one, if I set just off to the side, it won't look too bad, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby and see if I can find a 10 to 12 inch base to put them on. That's a good idea, Josh. Put them all together like that.
Yeah.
You have to put in the pathos in this.
Yeah.
What was that, little man?
You can put in the pathos in this section.
Oh, yeah. I'll be in there in a minute. I'll be right back.
He says he got that stand from my Model Factory Hero McLaren. All right.
Yeah, those are nice. I have one. I've been using that to build my my 1/8 scale cars from Eagle Moss.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm done with mine. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Now see,
Not as beautiful as her, but you know.
Oh well, nobody's as beautiful as Van Buren. But yeah, no, that's because now you can envision it with color on her.
Yeah, and I could take the hand off. I didn't put the hand down, but I got it on there just to keep it.
Yeah.
In place.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. All right. And of course, Mr. Jerry, we know his is already blue.
Look, this epoxy is still a little workable. It's mushy, right?
Yeah.
This thing is not going anywhere, man. Look at it.
Yeah. It's strong stuff.
I think I'll just go ahead and bite the bullet and order the damn thing,
Yeah, as many of these we're going to put together, you're going to want to have it.
Yeah, I think I'll just bite the bullet and do it.
It's a gorgeous piece, man.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that we started on these.
I like the pose. The pose is really nice. I really like that pose.
This stuff right here, guys. Highly recommend. Magic Smooth. And it's 1-to-1. You know, like Jerry said, it's here's what I have left over. I've mixed too much.
You know what I do with my leftover? I fixed my kids. My kid has a couple of pieces here that broke, ceramic pieces. I just used it now. So
that's a good idea, actually.
All right.
Great idea.
So, there's not much else that, let me move this out of the way, that we can do today. What we're going to do, though, guys, is everybody here, once they get this, it sets up and they're comfortable with it set up, go ahead and prime it. Put your basic skin tone down, you know, that you're going to use, that you're going to lay your skin tones on top. Like
wash it first.
What's that?
Wash it first.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Wash it and then, you know, make sure you get all whatever residuals on there because you don't want any problems when you're laying down your painted fish iron or not adhering, you know. So make sure you wash it real good. Let it dry. Prime it. I'm going to use the SEM, the high build primer that I always use. I'm not going to use Stynylrez with this. And then I'll go ahead and like lay down. And no, Jerry, I'm not going to finish your skin tone almost. I'm just going to lay down the base.
Yeah, base color, yeah.
Yeah, and then next week we'll work on her skin tone, you know, her face right in here and see how far we can get on her hands and see how far we can get on that, you know. So, I mean, there's not a lot of real estate there, so it should go fairly quickly, you know. And if we got time, we'll start working on her box, you know, with the oils, because that'll go fast. So if you're going to do the box, make sure you prime it. And again, you could either use what I was talking about yesterday, the mustard yellow or a neutral tan primer to put your paints on top of. And we'll talk about that a little later on, you know, with the guys maybe on during the week. See if that's what they want to do. But for the most part, that's it. That's all we're going to do today. We just wanted to show you guys the put together because there's not really there's the two arms and the torsos. The hands will go on later. The gun will go on later.
Yeah, we thought we were going to have a lot more time, like cleaning up it, like Hank sent the stuff the way he did. You didn't need a whole lot of cleanup. So
yeah, I mean the only thing we had to do, there's a like on the joints, you know, where the arm connects. It was a small little burr there. You knock that burr down, everything fits beautifully. You know, I don't see any seam work on this, but I'll know once I hit it with a primer, I'll be able to see it a lot better. As I'm seeing it here, I don't see any need for any filler. You know, none whatsoever. So again, if you guys are interested in these, man, I'll show you once again where you can pick it up.
So Dominic had a question for me. I'm not sure what he's.
I'm sorry. Let me go back.
I'm not sure what he's asking.
Right here, right there. Steve. Yeah. Do you have a store with all those construction boxes in the background?
Are you talking about model kits?
Yeah, he's talking about all the boxes and shit. You got. Hey, well, that's not even. Go ahead.
The online stores that I use primarily is Scale Hobbyist #1. That's the guy I use. He's out of New England. I have used Sprue Brothers in the past, and also here recently, Squadron came back up. They're the most reasonable for shipping and prices. That's online. I do have a local shop here. It's a Ace Hardware. Unfortunately, I can't support them. Their prices are just too high for me. So I go online for all my kits primarily. Yeah. And what I can't find in those stores, every now and again, I'll buy from eBay or Amazon. I do have an Amazon store too with a whole big model selection, but they don't carry a whole lot of the newer stuff that comes out. But believe it or not, I do know that this F-35 is on Amazon now. I didn't get it from there. I got it from Scale Hobbyist. But that's where I get all my kits from.
Now, Mike, Mike, are you talking about this figure that we're working on $500? I don't think it's not $500.
No, it's not.
There's no way it's $500.
Yeah, I don't know what his prices are in on the Facebook.
You'd have to ask him. You know, you have to ask him.
If you want to get one of these kits, just let them know that you heard it from here, and might give you a discount.
Yeah, just where you found it, where you saw it. You know, you got Jerry gets stuff from it. Jerry's got some stuff. Like I said, you go to Just Paint It. You know, again, I'll show you the link. You go to Just Paint It. Jerry does giveaways on some of the stuff. You know, like I said, he gave away
You got to understand something too. Heng is very proud of his stuff, and he wants to see his stuff painted, and he enjoys when people like really enjoys his kits and things like that. You know, so you know, he's very proud of his stuff, and you can tell by the quality of the stuff when you get it is just, you know, phenomenal. So
yeah, he's not. From what I gather from talking to him and stuff, he's not one of those prolific garage kit guys. You know, he's real passionate about what he does. You know, I'm very thankful that Jerry hooked me up with him, and that he, you know, decided to do this because he wanted to see his stuff, like Jerry said, painted. You know, he'd like to see his stuff painted. You know, but check him out, man. I mean, you know, just drop a message. Oh no, not about this. Not about this, Mike. These are not $500. I don't know where the $500 came from. I don't know what the comment you're talking about. He said somebody made a comment earlier about the price.
That was about something else, I believe.
No, something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
The only price I was talking about was that damn magic sculpt. You know, $30 and $30 shipping. You know, but other than that, but yeah. So we're gonna close this out now, guys.
The jet pack that they're offering from John Robinson. Something they were talking about other kits.
Okay. But we're gonna during the week we'll have her primed. We'll have the basic skin tone down. So when we come in next week, we're gonna start the painting process on it. And then before we do that, we'll discuss how the car thing under there so we can get that in there, you know, in between. You know what I'm saying? You know,
like you already showed the kit, so if they want to jump in on that, just have them.
It's this one right here. It's this one right here. The Supernatural 67 Impala. This is the one we're going to be doing. I got to make sure the guys get them before we do them. But this is the car body. If you guys are interested, this is the car body we're going to be doing. You can get. I saw this at Hobby Lobby yesterday for 21 something. You know. So
yeah, they're on sale right now.
Yeah, I saw this was on sale for $21 at Hobby Lobby yesterday.
What scale is it?
125th.
A 125th scale.
125th scale. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a new tool. It's nice.
This is the one we're going to be doing. We want to get different genres. We don't just want to. See the guys in here. They're figure painters. There's ship builders. There's car builders. There's Michael Lang does a lot of armor. Maybe we'll get Lang in here to do an armor, thing, So, just to get a bunch of different stuff in there, to show you the different genres of the people that are involved in this, So, but
if you want to do a Viking ship later on, sometime this year, whatever, you might want to pick one up when you can find it. I went to 4 sites. They went from $17 to $40.
That Revell one?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I know.
I remember when they couldn't give those away. Remember?
Yeah.
What scale is that Viking ship?
Here, let me
150th.
Hold on. That's the Revell what?
Revell Viking ship.
Let me real quick before I go. Let me just jump on Amazon here. I got it open, so.
Because I got to buy one too because I have one done almost just in parts already painted. So.
Are you kidding me? Revell don't have it, or Amazon don't have it? There it is. I found it. Yeah, it's $37 on Amazon, bro.
That's
no,
too,
no. That different ship. I don't see the Revell one here.
They don't have it on Amazon. I'm looking now.
Yeah, I don't see it. 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 I don't There it is. Revel of Germany. La Real? No, that's a different one. That's not a Viking ship. Yeah, I don't see it on Amazon.
Here, let me see here.
Hold on. Viking ship.
3dj.com has one. Well, no, don't go that one. That's long.
Scale Hobbyist has it for $26.19.
There you go. Scale Hobbyist.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's probably the
And
cheapest you'll get.
his shipping's pretty reasonable too.
You can
Yeah,
get it in
because
England.
it's not on Amazon. They got different ones on Amazon that are die cast and shit, you know.
Yeah. Hobby Link has it. The other stuff in Germany, in England.
Dominic says, I'm Dutch and cannot buy in England. Oh, because of the Brexit.
Oh.
Mike says, thank you all for answering my questions. I really enjoy this. Dominic says he builds everything. Gary, that car would look good in transitional paint to complement the lace hood and neon lights underneath. Don't get him started because he'll do it too, man. He will do it, though. He will do it, man.
His channel name is Laying Low Hobbies. Just
Hey,
saying.
dude, you get this guy started, he'll start remolding the bumpers and chopping it up, and then he's gonna have metal flake. I mean, yeah, he'll do some wild stuff to turn aluminum wheels and yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna call it in then. I thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate what you guys sticking with us. Again, I'm gonna leave my link here for if I can find it. Let me go back up. I'll leave my little link if where is it? There it is there, but let me find it here. Come on. You're not going to let me grab it? Nope, it's not going to let me grab it. So let's see. Let me do this. The hell with it. I put it down at the bottom. Let me grab it from there. The Buy Me a Coffee. Again, it'll help to pay for the stream, so we can bring more of this. I want to thank Mike. He donated something. Thank you very much, Mike. It's greatly appreciated. There's the link there. Why won't it let me? Anyway, let's see. Well, no. I got to go over here because the way I've got it set up, here, it won't let me copy it off of the comments, but it'll let me copy it from here. So here's my Buy Me a Coffee. If anybody watching, if this is something that interests you, if it's something you want to see us continue doing, drop us a little something there, man. It'll help out with the stream. Also, before I go, and I want to show these guys again their YouTube pages. Please, go check them out, support them, like, subscribe. You have right here, you got Scale Model Kit Review, Steve Sutton. That's his right there, Scale Model Kit Review. The link is in the chat. Guys, go check him out, man. Subscribe. He's got some great content. He's been doing it for a long time. How many videos you got on there, Steve? A few hundred, ain't it?
A few thousand.
Yeah, a few thousand, all kinds of cool
Over 1,000.
Yeah. And then you have, let's go back over here. You got Gary. Let me go pull up his real quick. Just Painted. Again, he's got some really nice, really good content, guys. Check him out. He does giveaways. He's got, if you want to learn how to do some real nice skin tones, Gary, Jerry right here, he's got some really nice stuff up there. These aren't the only videos he's got. He's got some other videos up there. But check him out, like, subscribe, hit that bell button so you know when he's got any new content. You got Josh over here. He's got Rise Dam Designs. He does a lot of really cool interviews with some modelers of all genres, so go check him out, like, subscribe, hit the bell button so you're notified when he does his who do you got next week, Josh?
I should know the answer to that.
Oh, and of course, our sponsor for today. You know, again, I'll show him again. Our sponsor for today. Excuse me. Let me get out of that. That's not what I wanted. Right there, Heng's model kits, guys. Check them out. If there's again, hit the media button right here. It'll show you all his stuff, and you can message him on how you can, acquire whatever he's got. But this is our sponsor. I'm very grateful for what he's done for us, and I thank you, Heng. I know you'll be watching this, and of course, my brother, man, Hobby Man Mike. Where is it? Right here, ny3dcreations.com. If you want some good 3D printed pieces. But he's got some busts. He's got a lot of stuff there. He does exclusives. You can't go wrong. The man takes pride in what he does. So check him out. ny3dcreations.com.
He's coming out with a ton of cool stuff too, guys.
Yep. So anything else, you guys? Anything, Steve? You want to say anything, or what do you got coming up on your page?
I've got a railroad that I filmed in Tulsa. It's large. It's in a building of 40 feet by 60 feet. It's going to be expanded another 40 feet by 60 feet. So if you've never seen a railroad, railroads that large, it's coming up on my channel very soon.
Awesome. Jerry, what do you got coming up with you?
I'm finishing up Brett, and I'm going to be starting after him. I'm going to be starting off on another alien piece.
Nice.
Loosely.
Oh,
I know which one you're talking about. When you showed us, yeah.
He's doing that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be following a story based kind of like on this right here. Okay, off this book.
Nice.
All right. So stay tuned for that.
Andres, what do you got going on your bench?
Well, actually, I got a project that I'm working on that I want to make it to this show on in May. But I just started my YouTube channel. You guys can go check it out.
Hold on. See, that's what I wanted to ask. If you still had your Laying
Low Hobbies.
Let me pull it up.
My YouTube channel, and then you can see the custom wheels that I sell and stuff. You can check us out on layonlowhobbies.com.
Hold on, let me pull it up also. Let me pull it up for people. All right, this is on this right here, and I'll also leave the link down below. It took you long enough.
Yeah.
There it is right there.
We've only been twisting his arm for what, 4 years? 5 years?
There's Laying Low Hobbies. That's his YouTube page. I will leave the link in the comment section there. You guys go check him out. Subscribe to him. He does some fantastic work with cars. Mr. Lang, what are you working on? What are you going to be doing this week?
Probably continuing putting her together. I mean, I'm almost done.
That's the one from NY3D Creations, right?
Yeah.
So that's the girl from what's that show?
River Tam. River Tam.
So I'll probably finish putting her together, then lay down the base coat, and then start on her face and stuff like that.
Nice.
Cool.
Joshua, what do you got coming up for the week?
So Gilbert Latham is going to be on next week. And then I'm going to be doing these 3 figures, and I'm also doing the Warhammer group build on Luke's. From Luke's.
How long does that run? Because I was thinking about getting in on that.
I'll have to look, but I want to say it's
half a year. It goes till August or something.
June or July or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. There's also another one. I'm trying to let me see.
He's also running the T55 build from January to August, sometime or November, like that too. So
and there's going to be 2 builds like later in the year, I think. 2 that once these stop, those are going to start.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I'm pulling up his page right now so you guys can see it.
No, that's such a cool group over there.
Oh yeah.
Here, let me pull it up. That's Luke Coswell. He's got Black Model.
Black Rifle Model Works.
Yeah, Black Rifle Model Works. That's them right there.
Yeah.
He's got they do all kinds of. It's a really cool community. He's based in England. A really cool community. You guys go check him out on Facebook. They're also an IPMS chapter. So as you can see right there, and again, they're based in the UK. They're running. They've got a couple of group bills going planned, right?
Yeah, they got a bunch.
Yeah. There's also James Skiffin. I'm trying to find his YouTube page real quick before I go. He's doing a 48-hour build for charity. Where is it?
Oh, is that the one for Models for Heroes?
Yeah.
That's such a cool thing. I wish that was over here in the States. Huh, Steve?
Yeah, he's got where is it? I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find his page because it's what's his page? I mean, he's got his regular James Skiffin, but he's got a oh God, I'm having a brain fart here. Hold on, give me a second before we go. I'll you're like, dude, you said that like 30 times already.
I think he's on Facebook.
Model Officer's Mess, I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. That's what it is.
Yeah. And he's doing I'll show you this real quick and then we'll go ahead and now I want to talk to Mr. I got to give Mr. Wheaton a shot here. So here's Models Officer Mess. They're doing something to support for Models for Heroes, guys. They got a 48-hour build coming up right here. It's called his birthday bash. Go check him out on Facebook. There's the birthday bash. I'm going to be cutting a little segment for them, so they can play in between. But if you're interested in this, go check out Mr. Skiffin's Model Officer Mess.
Pretty neat.
And join in on that if you want. How about you, Mr. Wheaton? Before we go, what do you got on your bench there? I see that big ass ship you got there.
I'm doing all the hardware for this La Quebec.
Wow.
All stuff like gun port, the gun port eye bolts and stuff.
Wow.
The cannons are all already rigged already. I just got to make about 20 more block and tackles for the front, for the back.
I've seen guys do woodwork on ships, but not like this man does it. Can you show that woodwork one more time?
Oh, yeah.
This is what I'm talking about if we could do the dragon ship. The woodwork this man does is second to none. It's beautiful. It looks like wood.
This is all plastic too, yeah.
Nah.
So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Keeps me out of strip joints. Sometimes.
He's got the bars.
So I'm gonna end it now. Thank you guys for watching. We all appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you check out these brothers, their YouTube channels, like, subscribe, go check out Jerry. He's got a giveaway going on. I think when does your giveaway end again, Jerry?
Next week sometime we'll end it, and then I'll draw it the next update episode.
There you go. So check it out. Just Paint It. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week. We might be an hour early. I don't know. I'll talk to these guys, but we're 2-3 o'clock Central Time, so we'll see. You guys have a good one. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.